Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is a pick a card reading for what job would suit you best. So we're looking into possibilities for your career path or for a job that you could take based upon your personality, okay? So before we get into this reading, I just want to say that there are a lot of you guys here doing this reading, and there are 4 cards. So if for some reason you pick a card and it doesn't resonate and you're like, no, that ain't it, don't worry about it, because maybe you're just a very unique person on a very unique path. Always trust your own inner guidance and your own intuition above all else when getting any type of advice or any type of reading online, okay? But I hope that this will kind of demonstrate to you guys how the tarot can sometimes reveal different aspects of your personality or different paths. So if you'd like to explore that more, check out the link below, which has a direct link to a talents and gifts reading where we could personally pull cards for you and see options and opportunities that come out. If it's your first reading with me, you can get 20% off by entering in the discount code I'll also put down below. So if you've never ordered a talents and gifts reading or it's your first reading from me, check that out below, okay? So all you have to do to receive this reading is simply just choose a card or choose a crystal that resonates the most with you, and we'll explore some options for your career path or for a job that would suit you best. So first is the Black Lace Obsidian, or Snowflake Obsidian. The Tiger's Eye Crystal, number 2. Number 3, the Blue Jasper. Or number 4, the Malachite crystal. Once you have chosen, you can head down below to the description or to the comments where the timestamps will be posted. So you can simply just click on the timestamp and it'll automatically fast forward to your part in the reading. And if you choose number 1, we're going to get started right away. So for those of you guys who choose number 1, let's go ahead and see what job path or what career would suit you best. So we have the Queen of Hearts here, better known as the Queen of Cups. So your personality is somebody who is very spiritual, very psychic, very clairvoyant. You have a very magnetic, soft, and alluring energy. As a side note, you're probably also very attractive. Whether you realize it or not, you're very physically attractive. Your energy is also very attractive. So you make friends easily. This is a very deep energy that is usually associated with the Scorpio sign. So some of you, not all of you, could be Scorpio. Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, or have a lot of Scorpio in your chart. There's definitely like a water energy associated with this card, okay? So you're an intense person. You're intense, maybe even a little bit secretive or mysterious. You also have a very strong sensual energy to you. You're very deep, definitely a very complex person, maybe even a little bit aloof. So as far as things that you might like to do or things that you could be focused on in your life currently, books you might love to read or research or study. You love just trying to get your ideas across to others. You love being at home. You love your home. You love your bed. Netflix and chill kind of person, or, you know, cuddling up on the couch with a good book kind of person, watching the rain fall, staring out the window, daydreaming kind of person. You love romance. We can't ignore the Queen of Hearts here. So you love dating, you love romance. But as far as what type of job you could be good at, Funny enough, anything spiritual you could do really well, whether that's like a motivational speaker or a tarot reader, or maybe someone who's working with crystals, or somebody who owns like a metaphysical shop, or a energy reader, or somebody that does like aura photography, or perhaps somebody who does Reiki or energy reading, or energy healing, or even massage therapy, anything that has to do with healing, honestly. So if you're on a more traditional path, you could be like a nurse or a doctor or somebody who works as like a counselor. Definitely counseling is on here. Very, very good at counseling. A physician, of course. Undercover work is on here too, since you're like secretive and tense. So you could be like a detective or you could also be an actor, somebody who's like a dramatic actor though. So like you could be doing theater or acting, because it's like you could take on different roles or take on different characters, anything that has to do with like illusion or like disguise. So you could also be somebody who could work in the fashion industry, or maybe you do like fashion blogging or influencing or dressing up. I definitely see something here about doing acupuncture or something like that, or even dentist or dental assistant is on here as well. So overall, you want the work that you do to really mean something or to have value for others. You want to like help other people for sure. So in business, people really respond favorably to you. They will always accept what you have to offer or sell. So you could be good at marketing or selling things. So yeah, I think that you have some really cool energy. I'm digging this Queen of Hearts vibe. Let me know if this resonates with you down in the comments below. Thank you again for coming to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Peace out. So for those of you guys who choose number 2, let's go ahead and see, oh, you got King of Pentacles. What your job opportunities are. What type of job or career would suit you best? So with King of Pentacles, this is a very mental sign. I don't mean mental as in crazy. I mean mental as in like very logical, someone who's really in their head. You might be prone to being a little bit of an overthinker, but that side of you is also like genius, because you come up with like your best ideas, sorting and sifting through all the information in your head. You might be one of those people who just like always is memorizing random facts, or just can't get enough of like Reddit or Wikipedia or something. So you're a very versatile person. You're super adaptable. So the hard thing I think about being this type of personality is that you're so talented, you have so many skills, you pick up things super fast. It might be hard to narrow it down exactly what you want to do with your life. But maybe that means you're more on a path where you're supposed to try different things. Maybe you're not just gonna have one job. Maybe you'll have a couple different jobs. Like for instance, I do tarot and I do life coaching, but I also do fashion styling, fashion designing, and I'm a makeup artist as well. So, you know, I wear many different hats. I have different ways to bring income, different careers. So I feel like you might kind of be like that, where you might have a couple different sources of income or a couple different jobs you end up doing ultimately in your life. You're gonna have your hand at a couple different things, especially with this Pentacles energy. Work is very important to you. Like there's some people who are just like, yeah, whatever, I go to work, and for me it's really just about getting the money so I can spend time with my family and like get my 401k and like retire. Like I like it, it's cool, but it's not like, you know, I have this hobby, I enjoy my life, I'm just here to enjoy. Some people are like that, but you're like, no, like my work is my life. You might even have that workaholic energy. So you're very passionate, you're a very diversified person. Like I said, it's that Renaissance man, Renaissance woman, Renaissance person energy. Anything you do, anything you touch turns to gold. That's what this staff or this wand is. Anything you touch turns to gold. And people might even tell you like, wow, like I can't believe you do this and you do that and you do this. You're so talented, literally talented person. You also have a natural born confidence to you. You're very curious. If you study something, you study it hard. You might have done very well in school or very well in college, or maybe you've gone far in school, or that's your desire to get the master's, PhD. If you're bad at school, I have a feeling that you might just do very well in the subjects of your interest. Like if you apply yourself, you can do really well. You just have to be interested in it. So yeah, you're a very skilled person, very energetic, very enterprising, natural born leader. So definitely you have the ability to communicate with others. So I'm seeing the arts, or like the media arts, coming out for you. You could do very well in working in like motion pictures. You could do cinematography, or like working on set for like a movie, or for TV shows. You could definitely do radio or podcast. Any job where you're dealing with the public, you could become quite famous if that's what you want. You could work in fashion. You could also be a writer, or perhaps a director, or someone who's giving lectures. So professor, teacher is definitely part of this. And this once again says you're capable of doing more, like 2 or more jobs at a time. So definitely there's an emphasis here on the arts or the media arts for you. And I definitely see making lots of money is very important to you. Being very successful is definitely important to you. So you definitely have that gift of becoming like an influencer, or being somebody in the public. So that's just some food for thought today. I hope that resonates with you. Thank you so much for your support and for coming to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Peace out. So for those of you guys who choose number 3, let's see what job or what career path would suit you best. So we are getting the Queen of Wands. So your personality type is someone who's very affectionate, very generous, super loyal, but very spicy, very free-spirited, very adventurous. You're a fun, loving person. Like, people reach out to you because they want to be lifted up. People reach out to you because they want to have fun. You get invited to places all the time. Like, there's always a party going on around you. You're a dramatic person. I wouldn't necessarily call you very like super emotional, but you're dramatic with how you express yourself. You're determined. You have a very strong energy. Queen of Wands is known to be someone who has like a kind of more of a masculine kind of energy, but also very beautiful, very alluring, or very handsome or good looking. You're an impulsive person. You're the wanderer, you're the dreamer, you're a daring person. You take risks, you're very passionate, you're very proud, but you're very honest. So as far as what astrology sign this correlates to, probably not everyone here is going to resonate with this, but I'm just going to say it anyways. This is the Leo. This is someone who's center stage. This is Leo sun, Leo moon, Leo rising, or Leo in the chart. It's a very fiery energy. So as far as what type of job you could do, you'd be someone who's very good at being like an actor or an entertainer. Definitely someone who could excel in the performing arts. A creator, an artist, a musician. Like, you are definitely meant to be somebody who is like an influencer, or who is acting, singing, dancing, speaking, you know, using audio or visual, being in movies, being on stage. I mean, that's such Leo, Queen of Wands energy. Also, professional sports is on here, so there could be some people here who could be good at professional sports or be involved with professional sports. Basically, any type of job or vocation where you can be number one. You need to be the leader, you need to be the boss, you need to be the CEO, you need to be the star, you need to be center stage. So for you, you're gonna have to be a pathfinder, a way shower. You're gonna have to take your own path. And personal fulfillment in your work is extremely important to you. So follow your dream, go for it. I love this Queen of Wands energy, and I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm also a Queen of Wands. So it's a fun energy. I think that don't be afraid to be different. That's the biggest advice I can give you with this, is just don't be afraid to be different, because there aren't as many of these types of people out there. But if you feel like you resonate with this, then this is the path you're on. It's meant to be. So let me know what you think in the comments below if this resonates with you, and I'll see you next time. Peace out. So for those of you guys who choose number 4, let's go ahead and see what job or what career path would suit you best. So we have the King of Hearts, better known as the King of Cups. So your personality type is someone who's very emotional. This is a very water sign type of energy. Very changeable. Like, you will go through many changes in your life. You might not even feel like the same person that you were, 3 months ago, 3 years ago. Always changing, always open to new ideas. You're a very kind person, very considerate. When you focus on something, you get tunnel vision on it. You definitely have the energy to be able to get on a career path and stick with it to the very end. You're very home loving. So your home and your home life is very important to you. So as far as what type of job could suit you best, we're seeing a doctor. That's definitely coming out here, or somebody who's working in the health industry. Because I see this is the card of somebody who's just an empath. I also see restaurant owner or cook, because it's you have that nurturing energy. So creating with your hands, cooking or baking, owning your restaurant, owning a bakery, that could be something that could be really good for you. But also homemaker is on here. You could be someone who just wants to stay home and just enjoy life. There's people out there who really don't have a job. They just stay home. Maybe they don't even have kids. They just enjoy their life. Or maybe you could farm or rescue animals or take care of animals. Maybe you just want to enjoy your days. So staying at home seems to be important. Or raising children, that's a freaking full-time job, if not more. So raising children or working with children is definitely on here as well. So for you, once again, there's more of an emphasis on home life than on business life. You can easily become well-connected in business, and you'll get the help and support you need if you want to go out and get a job and work. But for you, having a job that you can do out of your home would be really good for you. Maybe making things, selling them on Etsy. I feel like anything where you can use your hands or you can sell something online, anything you can do to be supported to work at home. And if you have a partner or you end up in a relationship, you might end up, that person might end up providing for you so you can stay home and help with the home. I'm a huge feminist. I definitely believe in it's important to have your own financial independence no matter what relationship that you're in, and stand on your own 2 feet. But I feel like this is talking about some people might be more that homemaker role, or might be working from the home at the very least. So that's definitely something to think about. I hope that this resonates with you. Thank you again for your support and for coming to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.